Hi and welcome to a new video. Today is a no scam day, so I'm going to play a bit of Azorius control, Jeskai control if you count Blood Moon, Wear Tear, and Fire Eyes, but otherwise it's just Azorius control with Narset, and this is doing a pretty good combo in a meta full of rings, so I hope to have some good fun in my league. Okay, we're on the play. Show Kaheera, and this is a keepable and not great, but they have two lands, spells, it's fine. I just need another land to be able to play my hand here. And we still have interactions early on, so it's fine. Mulligan to 6 for them. Try on pass a turn. Okay. We are facing some combo decks, Yawgmoth or Samwise combo likely. And this is not a bad end against that kind of decks. I could just play Narset. No, I think it's fine. I think it's fine to play Narset. Another Narset or Reprieve. I think they kind of want a Reprieve over a Narset. Wrist. Sure, it's a creature, so I cannot force that one. I'm likely just going to... Ooh, they go for the kill. Sure. Okay, that's a pretty good draw. I'm just going to fire this one and face. Play land, pass turn. Okay, they do nothing. They could try to go for a chord now that I'm tapped, I guess. Okay, they're doing nothing at all. Let's buy Kaheera, pass the turn. Nothing to do here, just sit on these, reprieve as much as you can. They cannot play anything now. I mean, they're just wasting a turn, basically. Okay. Wall of Words. I think I'm fine playing Reprieve now. More Supreme Verdicts. Sure. Having a Solitude now, I think I'm just going to pass. Because I have Supreme Verdicts, I have Force of Negation to counter Chord of Calling and such. Okay, so they have cord now. So I think I'm going to play Solitude and force pitching Supreme Verdict. Yep. We're not going to do that. And now I could keep Subtlety around. I think it's fine. I need another Narset. Yeah, it's not going to happen. So they have a Yawgmoth in on top of their deck. No. So I could have played Kaheera because I cannot Prismatic Ending this one. And I don't know. I think I have to play. No, it's fine. It's fine. So I'm going to fire 1 damage, 1 damage. Then I play Kaheera. They have to block with the Yawgmoth. I had to play Kaheera this turn though. That was a mistake. Fire 1 damage, 1 damage. Gain 1 mana. Okay, they don't have any other creature to play. Okay, this is lethal though, so it's fine. Never punished. Ice here. Okay, perfect. I mean, they had to block anyway. Against a deck like that, I want Dress Down, I think. Moonlight is not that bad. Celestial Purge is okay. I don't think I need Chalice. Stress Down is not that good. I mean, it's fine, but it's not that good. I could cut 1 Teferi because they have a lot of creatures, and Geist is also a creature with haste, so I cannot protect Teferi. Moonlight is okay. I can like Moonlight here, and Dress Down is fine. I think that anything else is kind of better. Force is not great though, so I could do something like this. Yeah, because Force is not that good. I mean, they can just wait my end of turn to play Chord, and that's it. Revealed Kaheera, and this is keepable. This is keepable, but it's not great, but it's keepable, I think. We have so many good draws, so it's fine. I could draw Narset. I could draw Prismatic Ending. Okay, and they have a slow start. I'm not likely going to play Solitude now, so I'm not going to... I'm just going to yield. Black Queen. Orcish Bowmasters. Just like that. Okay, we have the Narset too. Okay, I'm just going to... So next turn, just likely going to play Narset, right? We have a card for 2 though. It's fine. Supreme Verdict. So I'm just going to play Narset here. I just need this Narset to survive, right? They can bring in a guys, but that's it. I mean, they could have another one in hand, but it's not that likely. And they still have the Solitude to get rid of one of the king creatures. And next turn I can play Supreme Verdict and wait 1 turn to play Solitude. Unless they go for another Orcish Bowmaster. Yeah, they have another Orcish Bowmaster. It's fine though, because I want to play this Supreme Verdict next turn anyway. Let's get rid of that Orc Army token. Can hope that they go for Yawgmoth anyway. These play creatures, no. They could go for a Greased. Wait, because if they go for a Greased, they could just Solitude the Orcish Bowmaster, right? You go for a +1 though. Okay. This means that I could also just go for Solitude on the Orcish Bowmaster plus Days Undoing. It's not bad actually. I think I'm going for that play. And then I just cast. Do you have any 1 mana spell that I want to do in their turn? I don't think so, so I'm just going to fetch now for another fountain. Then I play this and do it. Okay, a lot of lands actually. Those are a lot of lands. I could have waited to play the to activate the fetch just to avoid shuffling it back, but I think it's fine. So now I play. Doesn't matter which land. I'm just going to play Scalding Tarn and fetch for a basic, then play Solitude and protect the Narset 1 more turn. Then turn after I'm going to play another Narset. I'm kind of happy to see that Orcish Bowmaster in the graveyard, to be honest. Okay. Let's play Solitude now. I think that this deck is actually well positioned right now. The only problem is that it's a bit slow, so in paper need a lot of time to win. So you're just going to get a lot of draws. Okay, they go for a +1 on the wrist. Fetch. Yawgmoth now would be annoying. Yeah, that's annoying. They cannot draw, so it's kind of fine, but I need something better to do. Because they could just go greased. That means they need a prismatic ending or... Okay. Prismatic ending on the greased. I think that's my best option. It's supposed to turn. I need more spells though. I could also just go for Castle Vantress Cry to... Okay, they put a -1/-1 counter here and draw 1. Okay, they're going to kill the Solitude then and deal 2 damage to the Narset. Orcish Bowmaster to proliferate. I think. And now you kill the Narset. At least you try. Okay, this is not good. So I'm just going to play all of Storm Giant, keep up Counterspell by Kaheera. I'm just going to lose Narset though. They cannot combo though, because they have a Counterspell. And there are no creatures left. So... Up to 1, so they can actually cycle the plant token. Should I scry? I think so. I need spells now. Okay, that's a good one. Bottom these. Draw the Solitude, play a Flooded Strand, pass turn, keep up Counterspell. They should cycle the Pitland now. I don't think they need all that mana. Okay, this is going to be a good Counterspell. Unless they have Veil of Summer in end too. Should they just go for a Solitude now? Don't think so. I should wait. I should probably just wait. Wrist. Sure thing. I cannot say anything to that priest. So I need Wow. I needed Narset or a Verdict, but I kind of want an Narset first. So otherwise, they're just going to draw a bunch of cards. I could draw also Dress Down first and then go for Solitude. No, that doesn't work. Lórien Revealed. Okay, so I'm just going for Solitude. I have to target these. They're going to kill my Solitude. I could cycle the insect tokens too. I'm going to. They cycle everything. I'm just going to play Kaheera. I have nothing better to do, and I think that I should beta Counterspell now. Five cards in their hand. I could still draw another Narset and then just go for a decent doing. Okay. I think that they're going to kill Kaheera and then attack me for 3. Should I trade here? Kinda like the option. Because I'm going to get rid of the Undying effect. +1. First time. Okay, so let's draw a bunch of cards. So I could kill the guys now and then keep up Reprieve. I think it's fine. And then I just pass the turn. Cycle Pitland. They are going for an Endurance. I think I'm just going to Reprieve that one. More lands, that's fine. So they have 6 damage on the Greased, 7 with the token, and they have an Endurance in hand. They can cycle the Pitland, they have 4 cards in hand, 3 unknown. Patra. Okay, I want a Supreme Verdict now. I can kill the Patra anyway, but okay, that's a good one. So, how much mana do I have? I think I'm just going to kill everything here. I mean, I go for a Supreme Verdict, then I activate all of Stone Giant, attack the Grease. They have to play Endurance if they want to keep the Grease around. Okay. Here comes the endurance. Not shuffling back anything. Makes sense. I'll think. More creatures. Another Yawgmoth. Okay, I need another Supreme Verdict. Otherwise, I'm just dead, I think. Solitude. So first, kind of have to go for a Solitude now, right? We kind of want to go for fire. They're going to go anyway. Guess I'm not going to lose the Solitude though. I could also attack first. 6 and then yeah, I have enough mana to do that. I don't think that makes any sense at all. Maybe I should just go for a Solitude. They draw to kill my Solitude. Yeah, I think it's fine. And then I can kill the Priest anyway. Okay. Okay, so they're going to lose ultimate, the Greased ultimate. Woo, that was bad. Okay. I don't have any fetchable left. So I'm going to take 10 damage. Ouch. Okay, that was so bad. Shockian, Overground Tomb. They're still not activating the ultimate though. Is that another Yawgmoth? Let me think about that. Let's go for a dress down first. I need a counterspell for this one. Moonlight, it's not going to do so much. So I'm going to fire like these. And then I'll make them block the Yawgmoth. Block the Storm Giant with the Yawgmoth. Maybe they have some cord or something like that. I mean, I'm just... They're 1 damage of lethal now. Okay, they lose the Priest like that. Wow. That is not what I was expecting, to be honest. Should I go for a Moonlight? I think so. Counterspell, nice. Draw one, okay. No, you're not going to do that. Veil of Summer. Okay. So you're close to a combo here. I need another Supreme Verdict. I need Narset. There are a lot of good draws. I could also just go for a castle now. Decent doing and dress down. Bottom, top, I'm going to play dress down end of turn. Lanes. Fine. Okay, this time resolves. So I'm more scared of Chord of Calling, to be honest. This game is taking so long. I'll think. Please give me a Supreme Verdict now. I'm going to fight you again. I should have. Okay, bottom, top. Is it good enough? No. They're going to draw again. They're just going to sacrifice the token and the elf thing to draw two. At least I'm not dead yet. I'm just going to play Moonlight. I should have played the Moonlight first. Well, whatever, let's go next. I made a lot of mistakes this game. It was not one of my best control games so far. I mean, it's keepable. This is an Alfling turn 1. It is. It is indeed. So I'm going to pass the turn, play Reprieve on the first spell they cast, and then I could Solitude and then play Counterspell. Okay, that means that they have Orcish Bowmaster in end, I think. Subtlety. Okay. Endurance. I think you could do worse than that, so it's fine. Keep your endurance and just go into Supreme Verdict as soon as we can. Wall of Words. Let's play this now. I want to cycle to find a Supreme Verdict. The mana. Play Supreme Verdict. Okay, so they missed the land drop. That means that this Supreme Verdict is going to be so good. So they're going to play Wall of Roots now. I could Subtlety the Wall of Roots, but it seems bad. Then I can just go Solitude on the Wall of Roots. What is this? Orcish Bowmaster. Fine. That's fine. That is really interesting. So I'm going to pass the turn, counter, and then fetch for Steam Vents, fire, Orcish Bowmaster, and its friend. They could go for another Orcish Bowmaster, but then I have to counterspell. I think we are well positioned right now. Yeah, we're not going to do that. Nice. So they're likely just going to play Wall of Roots. Another Orcish Bowmaster. Okay. Let's play Subtlety. I think Solitude was also fine, but bottom. Okay. But I think that that's still not removal, so I want to keep, I don't know, Solitude for something with haste. Wrist. Okay, I got it. Okay. GG. Okay. Sit on the play, reveal Kaheera. I can keep this. Island. Wow, it's meal. Okay, so let's fetch now. And I'm just going to Solitude that one. I don't like Frabs. They likely have another Frab in hand. Here it is. Sure. I mean, this undoing, reshuffling back my deck is not that bad. This turn, going to play Teferi, bounce the Crab. Hopefully, I will draw another blue source. Cycle Visions of Beyond. And there's the Disundoing. So you just need another blue source. Almost there. Another island for them. And they are going to cast that one, I don't think. So. Okay, I need to cycle because I need lands. Perfect. So they have a Crab and maybe they missed land drop. Okay, there's the land drop. With a Field of Ruin. Plus Jace, I don't know. This could be a Jace. I mean, it's one of their best card here. If they play Jace, it's not that good for me. Maybe I should have kept Force for Jace, but I totally forgot that nowadays they play Planeswalkers in Mail. So are you going to crack that Field of Ruin or not? Okay, taking the Triumph. Sure thing. Should I activate Narset? Could find a Reprieve, I think it's fine. Okay, that's good too. I shouldn't be dead this turn. And if I can untap, I just win. Kokoro. Okay, here comes the big Jace then. Waited one turn to have a Jace with 5 loyal counters, that's fine. Wow, you go for that play? It's not that good for you. Sorry. Okay. I actually have no idea if this is a good matchup or not. I don't think it's that bad. This Undoing is pretty good against them. Even Narset blocking the Visions of Beyond is good. They cannot answer. This stays Undoing. And that's just GG. Yep. Okay, so Supreme Verdict is not that good. Dovin's Veto is actually decent. And Blossoming Calm is actually not that bad either. But do I have something worse? I think that Chalice is not that great. I don't think that they're going to side any artifact against me. Yeah, I'm just going to keep like this. Okay, it's not bad. We have interactions. I think it's fine. I'm going to keep. I have an answer for an early crab. Can they do nothing? Also have a counterspell. I think it's fine if they want to play Archive Trap. Maybe I could wait or I could fetch for... Wow, cycle Visions of Beyond like that. Yeah, maybe I should fetch for an untapped Hallowed Fountain. I mean, I don't need that Fire Eyes. And I could just fetch everything in the same turn. Okay, let's go for that play. Cycle. Okay, each opponent, so Blossoming Calm does nothing against that. Field of Rain. Okay, so the first one is going to be a Fountain. And the second one is going to be a Triome. Okay. I don't get what is their plan now. Okay. And now we play around counters. Well, by playing Teferi first, and then I think it's fine. I have Force of Negation to stop like Jace or something like that. And then from the next turn, I will have double Counterspell up. Okay, it's not a bad matchup at all. Seems that the game is already locked. Baleful Mastery. Nope. Sorry. I mean, they could have a spell. Okay. Ah, yeah, right. There is already in play. Yeah, there is nothing they can do. I don't know. Visions of Beyond. Okay. There's the Teferi. Just going to pass. Extirpate on the Force of Negation. Sure. Reprieve. Narset is not a bad throw now. Now I just need a force, a Dissendoing. More counter spells? Sure. So Mr. End drop those, it's never a good thing. But getting an Narset into play is pretty strong. Okay. 11 cards. We took this and doing. I need another Days Undoing now. Lórien Revealed. This Lórien is just a land though. Just 2 cards left, so I need to play around these. Yeah, I'm not going to do that though. I can counter only one more spell. Okay, that's pretty good. So you can make them discard one every single turn. Or I could just go for a Solitude. Okay, go for your spell first, and then I'll choose whether I want to Solitude or play Counterspell and the Sanitarium. For mana, this is a Jace though. So I have to counter Jace. And then I'm going to cycle and they're going to discard one. I think that they can get rid of Prismatic Ending. Okay. It's going to be a Solitude turn. Solitude plus Counterspell. They're thinking about it, so they must have some good spells in it. Black mana. We could have another extirpate. Surgical on the counter spell. I kinda have to counter spell this one. I mean, that was a pretty good draw though. But they have nothing else. Ooh. Another counter, huh? Frog. Yes. Okay. 14 cards, kinda scary. This is indeed kinda scary. They could just top deck this Undoing, right? Should I cycle this Teferi? I think I want to play Kaheera and try to close the game. But I cannot play Reprieve this turn. So I could be dead. I actually could be dead, but at least like these I have one turn clock. And they could play the Sheldokyle spell plus another one and kill me. And this could be a big Jace. I had to keep up Reprieve maybe. Like them just for 6 instead of yeah, that was a mistake. Yeah. I played it poorly. Not a deck fault. Um, I think we can do better. Okay, so I have this Undoing in Narset and Teferi land, so I kind of want to keep these. I just need another land to be able to play. So I'm going to keep in bottom one of these. Just because I can cycle ice. I don't know, it's kind of risky, but I want to mulligan again. I just need a land to play ice, and then from there we just have lethal, basically. Land posture. I'm going to crack this land only if they play a crab to get a Triome. Okay. No land. Water Grave. Solitude. Okay. Cycle. I add 2 lands on top. Here comes the land. Okay, nice. So fetch. That was another mistake. I had to fetch my turn. Because now they could just draw an archive trap and cast it. Counterspell. Okay. Please, 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 please give me a land. I need to cycle this right away though. Cannot keep missing land drops. Okay. $25 cards is not that much. And I need exactly a land next turn to be able to... You could go for a Jace now. If they go for a Jace, we are in a super bad spot. They do nothing. So their end must be full of counters. It is kind of a land. I have a counterspell too. So if they go Jace and tap out, I can counter and then play Narset and then turn after I play Days Undoing. But if they counter Days Undoing is so bad, so maybe I should wait one more turn and go Teferi, Narset, Days Undoing. There's so many cards though. I kinda have to play Teferi though. At least Teferi must be down. 22 cards. No, they likely have counterspell for this one. No, I played the last game too poorly, to be honest. This is a Jace. Yeah, this is a Jace, and that means that I kind of have to go Days Undoing next turn just to survive, right? But if I play Days Undoing, they're just going to draw so many cards and they're likely going to win. I don't know. Should they keep up Counterspell? Should I play Teferi? Maybe I should just keep up Counterspell and wait one more turn. I have 15 cards in my library. They plus this one close to being dead. Maybe they should have just waited one turn. I don't know. wait one turn and then just kill me with -X. Extirpate on the counterspell. Fuck. Then I should just go for this and doing just to survive. They have six cards left in their hand. Um, let's do that. And just that 20 single mill cards here. Here comes the counterspell, obviously. Okay, pass the turn. You just need any meal spell now. How many decent doing I have around? One more. Okay, I'm just dead. Okay, double counterspell, fire ice, Narset isn't doing. This is a keep. And that is a Ragavan right away. Okay, okay, okay. I'm just going to fetch for my Triumph. Counterspell? Okay. So I'm just going to fire this monkey. Let's see. Let's fire. I can't let them take too many advantage from these treasures. They could play an Undying effect now, I guess. Okay, they go for an Undying effect. So they took the Narset. The Solitude. I'm just going to play tapped land and pass the turn. They cannot play anything from my deck, really. But then not the land. I mean, Teferi, no, they cannot with just one treasure. So I think it's fine. Should I grab Kaheera? I think I can still wait one more turn. Okay, they go for an attack. Teferi. Okay. You're going to eat one of my counter spells for 2 of your treasures, so it's not a bad trade for me actually. The only thing I'm scared is of a Fury, so maybe I'm just going to let them eat me again one more time, and then play Solitude end of turn, and keep up Counterspell for a Fury. It could be an option too. Yeah, whatever, just go for it. Fire Ice. Okay. So Fire Ice is going to kill my Solitude unless they go for play. No. I want to top that. So I'm just going to play Solitude. Because they don't have mana for a Fury anymore. Another Ragavan. Okay. Top land. 3 cards left in your hand. I could play Kaheera. I think I want to play Kaheera this turn. I mean, it's bad if they have Fury, obviously. So maybe I'm just going to play around Fury. I played around Fury for the last turn, so it's fine for me to keep playing around Fury. Next turn I will play Kaheera and keep up Counterspell for the Fury. And I'm fine trading like this. Should we do anything? Like cast Reprieve, I think so. Okay. A prismatic ending would be nice here. Another Solitude. It's not bad at all. Fable. I cannot let that resolve, sadly. I don't know, I'm still scared of a Fury, obviously, but What else could they do? Just keep attacking with the Solitude? That's fine. Then I can activate Castle Vantress. Okay. This is a Scry too. I want an Narset now. 5 mana draw. It's fine. Force of Negation. Still not going to play Kaheera. I'll keep up counters for another Fable or nah, Blood Moon is fine. For the Terminate. Yeah, let's go for counter here. Spyro. Couldn't counter that one anyway. So they had no Fury, they had a push and a Spyro. Thought Seas, no. Orcish Bowmaster. Orcish Bowmaster. Okay. Into another Orcish Bowmaster. So I need a Supreme Verdict. That means then I'm going to scry to my turn. Okay, Prismatic Ending and another Solitude. Bottom, top. And then could just play Kaheera this turn. You have nothing. I have a good blocker for the tokens, and Bowmaster cannot attack me. And then I can play Solitude plus Prismatic Ending the turn after to get rid of the 2 Bowmasters. Unless they have a Fury off the top. But it's fine. It's still fine. It's a bit too early for the Narset, but we are getting there. We are getting there. So you can hope that they keep attacking with everyone, and then I block the Bowmaster and excel the Fury. Okay, perfect. Don't ever terminate, please. Fuck, you ever terminate. Okay. It was such a good throw. Okay, this is such a good throw too. We are still in the game. I can make 2 tokens though. They're playing Fatal Push, so they have no Bolt in their deck. I could draw another Solitude out of this Days Undoing. If they go for the Narset, I'm still alive. If they attack me, I need a removal instant speed. But I have Fire Eyes and Solitude. Okay, they're going for me. Okay. Should I first go for an Narset cycle? Okay, let's get rid of this token first. Isn't doing. Please don't play Yorkish Bowmaster. Thanks. I have the Fire Eyes to Force of Negation. It's okay, I guess. Doti. Okay. Fury. Okay. So fire on this one, and then I think about the Fury. Do we have more fetchables? Yes, we do. 3 more. So the Fury bounce gains we 1 turn. Bounce. Now we can play the Narset. Subtlety. Okay. Do I want to activate the Sanitarium? Maybe. It could be. So let's go for a display. Bounce. Counterspell. And I think that I'm going to play Narset then. I'm going to play around Sanitarium later. Prismatic Ending, play turn, play the land for the turn, then pass turn. Here comes the Fury. Well, let's play Subtlety. It's the right choice unless they have a Bowmaster in hand. If they have Bowmaster in hand, I'm just dead. Fury is on the bottom. Okay, nice. And that's how I'm going to gain a bunch of life. This I'm doing. Should I go for another This I'm doing? I don't think so. I actually don't think so. Chalice on 1. Then I'm going to attack. I'm going to make them discard. Play the Solitude. Okay, I should get rid of Prismatic Ending. They have just 1 turn to play something scary. That is not so scary, right? And this is game. So we are against Scam. I want Celestial Purge. I don't like Chalice. Blossoming Calm is actually fine card against them. Moonlight. I don't really like Moonlight against them. I think that they should just keep something like this. Fire Ice is not great either, but maybe Teferi is better. Okay. I'm going to keep. Please play Ragavan. Perfect. Basic Mountain makes me laugh a bit, but it's fine. I mean, why shouldn't you just get a duel against control? I think that they have Blood Moon in their decks still. Whatever. So let's play Castle plus turn. I could just... Yeah, I'm going twice. Because they have a turn 3 likely, maybe a Fable or something like that. And now I'm going to play Teferi plus, right? And I think that Teferi plus is not a bad choice. They're still fetching for shocks, so they don't have Blood Moon, I guess. Fable. Okay, you get your Fable. This turn I'm going to bounce the token, draw one. If they go for a Fury of Subtlety. Okay, Narset. This stops them from second chapter of the Fable too. Should I look for something? Yeah, I think so. Blossoming Call. Okay. This doesn't give me any white mana. So I'm not going to be able to play Blossoming Calm anyway this turn. I'm not going to activate Fable, obviously. And they concede just like that. Nice. Okay, this is a fine end. Even though I don't have Counterspell up until turn 3 likely, but still have 2 free spells and 2 lands, okay. Urborg. Thoughtseize. Okay. They took the Counterspell. I should fetch right now, right? Because they could have Shadow of Doubt. Let's fetch right now. I'm not likely going to Solitude or Subtlety anything, but I could be wrong, so wait. Doughty Voidwalker. Fine. Should I kill this right away? Probably. Field of Rain. Sure. Into another Thoughtseize. Subtlety or Supreme Verdict would be their choice. Okay. I think that they're the version with Ring Shield, Red, or Kishbo Monster and such. Nice, let's cycle. More lands are always welcome. Okay, it is not that bad. Should I buy Kaheera? I think so. One ring. Okay. Okay. I just need to draw Narset now. Or Teferi. Oh, I can actually black, blue, white, and red. Thanks for your Urborg. This was so funny. Another demolition field. Another ring. Let's go. Still, I could draw another Prismatic Ending or Narset. So good. So good. And here comes the Narset. Field of Rain of Steam Vents. Okay. I mean, I don't need red that much anyway, so it's fine. This Narset give me a counterspell. What this undoing is fine too. Or another Narset, that's okay. Orcish Bowmasters, no. Whatever. You can kill my Narset, I have another one. Okay, I don't have another Narset anymore. I think I should let them kill the Narset. Okay, let's pass the turn. I'm going to Solitude, the Orcish Bowmaster. attacking, obviously. It's fine. Double counterspell. Demolition field. Okay. Last turn. Let's go. It's another Solitude. Cast Kaheera. Okay, and they're just likely dead next turn. Okay, nice. GG. So against a deck like that, I think I want Celestial Purge. More counters for the ring. I don't think I need Chalice, and I really don't like the Supreme Verdict here. Blossoming Calm is actually okay. But do I really need it? No, I don't think so. Okay, I'm fine keeping this hand. Thoughts is turn one. Wreath. Okay. So they're going to take Force of Negation and then Celestial Purge. Go for Mark here. I can't do anything. So I need a Solitude. Dotium. 2 rock. I need that Supreme Verdict here. Well, whatever. Five damage to me. I kind of have to Prismatic Ending the Doty, otherwise I'm just dead. Not looking that good, to be honest. Thoughtseize. I mean, I have nothing that could save me now. I could gain 1 turn, best. Yeah, sadly I don't have Supreme Verdict anymore. Dovin's Veto. Don't know, what could I get here? I actually have a removal for the Turak. But I have to concede this one. So bring back the Supreme Verdicts. Dovin's Veto is not that good again, actually. Okay. It's fine. I can keep this hand. Land pass turn. Thoughtseize or Grief? Okay, if you have a Grief, should I Subtlety? Or should I Solitude? What did you take? Childress. I think I should Subtlety. Only because I have Reprieve, and if they go for another Evoke next turn, I can just Reprieve the Grief again. Take one more card away from their hand. Top. Nice. And they didn't play any Thoughtseize this turn. I have an answer for Turak too. Thoughty Voidwalker. Actually just going to kill the Thoughty. Land, please. Ah, never lucky. So I'm going to reprieve this one. Now they could go Grief. Okay, they play Molecular Birth tapped. So you want a counterspell or a land? Tapped land. And if they go Grief, I'm still going to play Solitude, and then they're going to take Narset. I play another Narset. So many of those, though. And you missed the land drop. Okay, here comes the Grief. Take an Narset. I play Narset now. I mean, I'm only scared of Turak, but why not playing Turak last turn, right? If they play Turak now, we are going to be in so much danger. One ring, okay. Counterspell. But I want the fairy. I wanted the fairy now. Well, let's bounce the ring. What if they go... Stop with these doties! Okay, they're not playing the ring though. So if they go Field of Ruin, face a Planeswalker. See ya, Teferi. Rest in peace. I need a land. Okay. So I'm going to Prismatic Ending this one. I'm trying to keep Fire Ice for Turok. So maybe I had to. I tapped so badly. I have the Subtlety. I actually have Counterspell for Turok too, so it's fine. But still, I had to keep this on top. No reason to top it. I was thinking about fire, so I tapped this one. There. Okay. Give me a legendary. I think I should cycle. I don't want to cycle. They could draw one here. Okay. Okay, more lands. Always welcome. So next turn they're going to cut me off from having red mana. Let's cycle another ice. And I'll cycle another ice. Because I cannot cast fire anymore. I need another fetch land, so it's unlikely. And I can play around counters anyway. Steam pants off the top. Okay, okay. Another Field of Ruin. I have so many basics left, so it's fine. If they want to keep going with that. How much am I paying for a Teferi though? Okay, it's fine. Okay, let's pass the turn. They draw one again, take 5 this time. They have 8 lands though, so maybe they are looking for a double ring. Is double ring actually good enough? Oh, that's a good one. So you're gonna have to counter this one. What if I subtlety? I kind of have to counter this one, and then the ring is just going to stay there. I don't care about the ring, probably. I think that this is scarier than the ring. Yeah, whatever. With an Narset into play, they're just going to draw during my turn, taking a lot of damage though, so it's fine. For one. More lands. I want to keep Counterspell and Subtlety up. Just going to pass the turn. They took so much damage from these castles. No, you're not going to play Orcish Bowmaster, sorry. Maybe I should have played Subtlety first, but I'm just too scared of that card. Such a good card against this deck. These days Undoing. They draw one more now. Take 2 damage. They have 6 cards left in their hand. Thoughtseize, huh? Resolves. Okay. But do you have another Orcish Bowmaster? Another Ring? I'm going to reprieve that. I want to cycle. You play the Ring again, sure. Please Undoing, please, please, I beg you. Supreme Verdict. They're down to 5. If they play Turak now, it's so bad for me. I mean, actually, I can just play Supreme Verdict, but still, I'm going to lose my Kaheera. Stop. I think I have 1 basic left, and that's it. That is actually okay. Whatever. Pick 1. Draw. You discard 1. I loot. And there's Supreme Verdict. Don't play another Turok though. Sheoldred. Okay. Ooh, you are almost out of cards. +1. Last turn. Take 1. Draw. Activate. Sanitarium. Get rid of this land. You're not going to play that. Solitude, okay. Last turn. They're just going to die, right? Discard one, loot. Decent doing. Whew. Which one do I want the most? Yeah, they're just dead. Last game. Last game. We are not on the play, sadly. Okay. I can keep these. Yes, keep, thanks. Kinda want, I don't know, turn 1 Raugrin is not great. Scam again? Let's see. Okay. Great. They're likely going to take Solitude, I guess. Unless they have Bowmasters in hand. In that case, I think that Prismatic Ending is a bit better as a pick. Okay, so that means that they likely have Bowmasters. And they're likely going to play them right away. Because otherwise, they have Counterspell up. So they don't know about my castle. They could also be something else. I mean, what if they are John Sagan, now they play a Vren 6? They're thinking about it too much though, so it's not a Vren 6. I think that this is just a Bowmaster turn. Toti. Okay. That is not that scary, to be honest. So they know about my 2 counter spells. Land plus 2. Okay. Not going to cycle that Lórien. I was thinking about cycling it anyway, just to get rid of the Doti, but giving them 3 cards is not great, so I have to wait at least until I have the Narset into play. So I'm just going to play around counter spells and art cast Solitude. They cannot play double spell. I mean, it's unlikely for Scam. Unless they go Raghvan Bowmasters or something like that. Sadly, I just have to wait. Kinda want to cycle this Lórien, but it's so risky. Because you could cycle after they attack and then get the land into play. And I don't know, I could play Teferi Bounce maybe? Maybe it's not that bad if I go Teferi Bounce. I kinda like that idea. Let's cycle. Cycle, land, basic, play Teferi, bounce, keep up counter spell. 4 Doti. They only have 4 mana and they're playing nothing. It's bad only if they actually have Bowmasters. If they have Bowmasters, I just have to counter that. And then I Solitude the Doti. Okay, they have nothing. That means they have Fury and or Grief in hand. Should I do something else? I think that I should counterspell here. I'm not scared of any other spell. Even if they go Fury, kill Teferi, plus Scam effect, I think it's fine. Looking at this end, I mean. So this turn I play Narset. I play Narset and then I keep up Counterspell again. Because I'm assembling the combo, so I just need a decent doing. Okay, here's the Fury. Here's the Fury. What if I play the Fairy Bounce again? Play the Fairy Bounce and then I play Counterspell. Where I could just go Solitude. I kinda like the Fairy Bounce, just gaining a bunch of time here. Yeah, the Fairy Bounce is fine. Okay, they conceded. Well. Celestial Purge. Celestial Purge instead of Chalice, and I don't like we're tier against just for the Fable, because we can play around Blood Moon pretty easily. Maybe it's fine like this. So we have Force, Counterspell, Prismatic Ending. I think I have to keep these. It's a bit weak against Grief, but I didn't really have a good hand against Grief on the draw. Can I keep? Even if I go Solitude, they're taking 3 cards out of my hand. Okay, they do nothing. They do nothing though. So they could have a Turak turn 2. That means... Actually, Scam player usually don't play Turak turn 2, right? So it could be safe. And if they have Orcish Bowmaster, they have to play it now. They go for the Turak turn 2, actually. Okay, fine. That means they need to find the Fire Ice. No Fire Ice. But now I have Counterspell up, so I'm not scared of any Grief, Thoughtseize, and such. And then just taking 2 damage per turn. Blood Moon? Yeah, I don't think so. I could Prismatic Ending the Blood Moon, but I think that I want to play Counterspell now. Because they could play something worse the next turn if I just go Prismatic Ending. Is this an Narset turn though? If I go Narset looking for Fire Ice, then no, it's too early. I need to wait. I need to wait. This is not a super fast clock, so it's fine. I can wait. I'm not going to counter any Blood Moon now though, because I have double. Actually, because I need double white for... I'm still going to grab an island here though. More Narsets. I think I have to wait one more turn at least. Orcish Bowmasters. Yeah. It's not something that can eat the table, I guess. And you have one turn to play anything you want. But you miss the land drops, so even if you have a Grief, you'd have a Grief plus Scam. Okay, you don't have any discard spell. Pass the turn just like this, please. Be scared of any of my counters. Don't play Spyro. Okay, you have the Spyro. You can have the Spyro. You discard a Fury and another Spyro. I need a good top deck, like Supreme Verdict. Look at these. Close. Okay, that means they need Fire Eyes. Upkeep, fire, kill this thing, and one token. And they have the Force of Negation to get rid of any reanimating spell. Unless you have another one. Don't tell me you have another one. Or a K command. Don't tell me you are still playing K command in that deck of yours. Don't. I mean, if they have K command, that's pretty good play. I tried to survive eating an elemental token too. Okay, that was fine. I mean, K command is not a popular card right now. Killing the Narset. Okay. You're killing the Narset. Poor thing. Now I have to play double Prismatic Ending. But this is not looking great. This is not looking great at all. I need a Solitude to get rid of the reflection and gain some life. I need Teferi. Teferi is fine. Bounce token, draw one. They discarded as one. Okay. What else could I want? Another Narset in today's Undoing is not bad. They did nothing though. What could they have? Fury. Castle Vantress. Let's play Kaheera. What is that? Another Bowmaster? No, it's more than that. Okay. I cannot scry, because even if I draw Supreme Verdict, it's not going to work. So I have to draw Supreme Verdict just like that, or Narset, and find a Supreme Verdict. That is my only choice. I mean, if I draw Solitude, it's still fine, because I can excel the Fury. Okay. But I need to do it now. Supreme Verdict, please. Supreme Verdict. Okay. Okay. That is indeed a good one. Unless they have another Fury. Or a Grief. Even if they have a... No, actually, they have a blocker. So if they have a Grief, they can attack me for 3 at best. They're tapping mana. Ragavan. So I have to block the Ragavan, take 5, go up to 7, I'm down to 2. So I need really good top deck once again. You have something? That's actually fine, because I need Supreme Verdict anyway, right? Teferi. Okay. First step. Bounce the reflection. Bounce token. Bounce token. Bounce token. And Supreme Verdict. Nothing, I'm dead. Okay. It was close though. I don't think that this matchup is that bad actually. Should I bring in Wear TR? I think that any of these cards is actually better. No, I don't like Wear TR. Let's just go like this. And being on the play changes everything. So we have a Fire Ice, Force of Negation, Double Disundoing. I don't like Double Disundoing though. Okay, we have the combo. By the way, I have to get rid of one of these cards. I think that Disundoing is just too risky, because if they manage to discard Narset, they have just a dead card in hand. Triome. Yeah, I need a Triome first. Come on, don't scam me. I cannot say anything because I play that deck a lot, so it's just annoying, but I could draw a lot of stuff to get out of this spot. I mean, Celestial Purge out of the top, it's just GG. But maybe I shouldn't take Triumph. Just because I have a Prismatic Ending. Unless if they take a Prismatic Ending, doesn't change much. Okay, that means that I'm not going to fetch for a Triumph. Solitude. Okay. Raven Dash. Raven Dash. Okay. You got it. Took an island. Played Subland and Buster. I mean, it's fine. We played a good league. I misplayed a lot against Meal in the last two games, but overall it's pretty good. Yes. Overall, it was a pretty good league. Counterspell, huh? Am I dead though? I am pretty close to being dead. And I need another white. I don't know, maybe fetching like this was the wrong choice. I don't know. Should I get rid of this with the Prismatic Ending, maybe? I mean, yeah, let's just do that. Now they can dash the Ragavan. If they dash the Ragavan, I play Counterspell. They cycle 2. I have a removal for the Grief. Maybe playing around Bloodwound was not the right choice this time. Thoughtseize. I have to play Counterspell. And you are free to dash Ragavan. I'm down to 2, and I need basic planes or a Flooded Strand. Okay, Triumph was not a good draw, so it's fine if you take that. And Narset. Can Narset do something for me here? I don't think so, but it's my only choice, right? And that's just okay. So it was a pretty good league overall, even if it was just a 3-2. I'm not sure about where tier. We did not have any chance to play those. But overall, I still like the deck. It's still a pretty good deck, even if there are a lot of one ring decks. I think it's even sorry, I think it's even better because Narset is just so good against the ring. So I personally think that the Narset Isn't Doing version is the best version of Azorius in this current meta. And it's not that bad positioned against Scam. Obviously, if they scam you turn 1 with a Grief and you don't have any Solitude, it's still looking bad. I kind of like the Force of Negation main deck, but it's a flex spot. Same goes for Reprieve. So you probably can cut this for, and I don't know, even a land for another Lórien. Chalice is okay main deck, but it's just a one-off, so you could just bring that to the sideboard and I don't know, add a dress down to the main. There are still a lot of things that you can do and change up to uh, feel more the list. But anyway, thanks for tuning in. Remember to put a like, comment, and subscribe. It helps me a lot, so keep doing it and see you in the next league.